Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're doing very well. So today I'm here to test out a very exciting product that I have been waiting so long to try, and I finally picked it up, but I had to wait for it to be sent over. So if you couldn't tell by the title or the thumbnail, I'm testing out the Mandalorian the Child palette. I am so happy I picked this up because when it was kind of announced, I was like, yeah, okay, I love it. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. If you haven't met me before, hi, I'm Ameena. I'm a massive Star Wars addict, basically. I've been loving Star Wars since I was about like 6 or 7 years old, since my dad showed me Return of the Jedi. So from then on, you know, if you know me, you kind of connect Star Wars with me sometimes. And when I saw this, I was like, okay, it's cool. I don't know if I'll get it because I've just done a Colourpop purchase, and then my friend was kind of like, oh, well, if you get one for me, we can save on postage. And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what, do it. So I picked this up. I picked up a couple of other things as well. This is going to be the main baby of the show. But I've got like a full face of stuff to put on because this is not my, well, this is my normal face. This is not my makeup face. So the first thing I'm going to try, which is a skincare product. Also, actually, I want to apologise for not uploading this the day before. I actually had my tooth taken out the day after I was filming. So the day before, I had made a video about how much pain I was in because I've had like a damaged tooth for years now. And one of my main kind of scare things that I don't like is a dentist. And it kind of got to a point where I was like, right, forget this. I am going to go to the dentist. It's going to be quick, painless, for a lifetime of just not that pain. So yeah, I got it taken out yesterday and my face was numb for like 2/3 of the day. I couldn't really talk, and yeah, I just didn't want to film. So today I'm here to film. I'm filming on Saturday and this will be uploaded on a Sunday. But anyway, that means tomorrow's my birthday when you see this, if you're seeing this on Sunday. But anyway, let's get into the products. Apologies for rambling on. So yeah, I got a skincare product and I'm using the Full Fray Beauty Strawberry and Papaya Face Milk. And when I was ordering, I was like, let's try a skincare product because I'm very particular when it comes to skincare because I have very sensitive skin. And I saw that this is good for dry skin because I do get very dry, I get quite oily. So I'm a huge combination, but I really want to try this and I haven't even smelt it. Well, it's very, yeah, strawberry, basically. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a small amount in my hand. I'm just going to rub it around the places I kind of feel like I need a bit of moisture. I'm not going to do that whole kind of fasali thing because nah, it's not for me. So I'm just going to rub this in. And it smells like a dessert, basically. And yeah, I can't smell the papaya, but the strawberry is definitely an overpowering scent. And you don't need too much anyway. I just can't get any out on here for some reason. I'm being very strange. But yeah, it smells so nice. If you don't like scented products, then obviously this is probably not for you. But I just really wanted to give this a go. And I haven't tried any Colourpop like skincare stuff before, so yeah, this seems quite nice for now. I feel like I do need to put a primer on, so I'm going to put on my Pro Base Banana Blur primer by MUA before I put on a foundation. So yes, we are talking about Mandalorian. I just watched the current episode, and this is not going to be spoilers because I'm not that literally it came out on Friday, but I've been really enjoying the second season just as much as the first season. Just the action and obviously the child as well, which Baby Yoda, but then some people have a problem with it being called Baby Yoda. I mean, it looks like Yoda in a baby version, so you can't really, you know, fault people for calling him Baby Yoda. But yeah, one of the cutest things just in the whole world. Right, so I've got my primer on. So I have the foundation from Colourpop as well, because I thought, let me pick it up because why the hell not? And of course, couldn't swatch it. I didn't really know what my shade is, but they did have this kind of chart where you can select your kind of skin tone and then just kind of narrow it down, so that's pretty cool. But I'm hoping it will it will match me. If not, that's fine. I think this was like $10-12, So this is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation, and this is the shade Fair 20N. Who knows what the N means? Maybe natural? Yeah, probably natural, yeah. Because look at me. Right, okay. Just gonna take a few little pumps and see how it comes out. So I'm taking my Beauty Base sponge and we're gonna start packing it on. And a lot of influencers or YouTubers, whatever you want to call them, talk about Colourpop. They do like this foundation, and I don't think it's full coverage, which is okay. I mean, sometimes I don't always have to go for full coverage, because my skin seems to be getting a little bit better recently because of the antibiotics I'm using. So I'm hoping for a while that my skin is going to be quite clear. Who knows when it comes to me, to be honest. One day my skin can look gorgeous, the next minute it'll look fucking horrible. But I'm just going to take it very slowly around here because this is where my tooth was taken out. And honestly, the place I went to, the people were so nice that they could genuinely see I was afraid. It just goes back to my childhood where I had to go to the dentist so much. They probably should have had like the whole, like, it's not a ward, but like a whole kind of area for me because I went there so much. And I just got to a point where I was like, I'm not going to dentist ever again. And of course, you can't ignore tooth pain. So if you are currently experiencing any tooth pain, even during like lockdown or anywhere, they are open. So please go and look after your teeth, because from someone who never looked after my teeth, one of the things I do regret while growing up is not looking after my teeth as much. Obviously this is not a video about me talking about, you know, hygiene and, you know, self-care. You always need self-care, but I mean, brushing your teeth is not as much self-care, it's just like a normality, to be honest. But yeah, if you're having tooth pain, please go and see it. Don't delay it like I did. It's ruined so many kind of things that I've wanted to enjoy doing, but because I had tooth pain, just ruined me basically. So looking at the foundation, we're looking good. It definitely feels very hydrating, and I know I look like a complete ghost right now, but I'll be setting it with my setting powder and just kind of seeing how it goes. Yeah, it's kind of going onto the skin really nicely, and I think it was a good idea to put on foundation as well, because as much as the face milk obviously does soften my skin, I don't think it will give that kind of barrier between a foundation and the milk. So yeah, let me just set everything down. Of course, I'm using my Revolution setting powder. Ouch. Keep on forgetting. I mean, I can't forget because it was extremely expensive, and yeah, I was in pain. All those sleepless nights of having tooth pain, and now it's gone, and then having to deal with the repercussions, but that's fine. Right, so everything is set down, nice and soft. I am looking quite nice. I mean, if I'm allowed to say that, if I'm allowed to compliment myself, my skin is looking pretty soft. I mean, it's looking good on the camera, I mean, because of the lighting. So so far this is pretty good. I do recommend that, actually. I mean, for long wear, I have no idea, because obviously it's the first time that I'm trying it, but yeah, so far it's nice. I'm going to go in with the Colourpop blush, and this is in the shade Whole 9 Yards. And talking of Colourpop as well, I managed to get the Royal Beauty Chrissy palette. I'm so happy, I'm so excited. So when that turns up, I'll be doing a review, like, absolutely. And I know it's been out for a few days. Obviously the big YouTubers are going to be reviewing it, but I will definitely be reviewing it because I spent $20 on it. So I mean, everyone that I've seen has said that it's really nice, and they're people that I watch just regularly, so I would definitely be reviewing it, and I'm very excited to review it as well. I got myself a Super Shock shadow, because I mean, well, I was sent a code for my birthday because I buy from Colourpop a lot, and they were like, oh, here's a free code. I couldn't for the life of me find out where to put that code, and I ended up buying it, and I emailed their customer service. They were really nice. They were just kind of like, look, we can't really cancel it, but if you want to cancel, then add the code, we can do that for you. And I was like, you know what, this sounds like so much hassle. I was like, you know what, no, it was only what, £6-7 for a super shock shadow, and I was like, it's just too much effort, like getting a refund and then picking up the palette, and then whatever, it cost me like £10 on postage anyway. And I was like, it's fine, because I didn't spend $60, because I'm not, I can't keep on spending $60 if every time I buy from Colourpop just so I can get free postage. And then with the £10 postage it came under 60, so it was fine. I'm just using an eyeshadow primer just so we can get going with this palette, but while it settles down I'll show you inside it first. And I did have a quick look at it yesterday when I got in, and the names are obviously very appropriate. If you haven't seen the show, you probably won't know anything what I'm talking about, but this guy is so small. When you compare it to maybe another Colourpop palette, like this is the misunderstood one, like it's like half the size to it. This is like with the packaging in, but even with the packaging it's like half the size, which is fine. I mean, it's a nice little compact, so if you want to travel somewhere, then take this with you. Comes with a nice little protective, it comes with two actually, which I found a bit strange, like I don't need two but that's fine, it was extra protective because it came from America. But yes, this is what it looks like on the inside. Got some greens, and well, of course you've got some greens, and then you've got kind of like a darker nude, and then you've got 4 shimmers as well, and then you've got the little guy up here which says cutest in the galaxy, and yes he is. So let's swatch a few shades. Let's go in with Float to Your Crib which is just here, and this seems like a dark green, so quite nice. Let's go in Droid Protocol. It's like actually a dark nude, like a brown, very nice. And then one more, let's try the Force. So this is actually a shimmer. Ooh, feels like it's coming out of the pan, which is a bit annoying. So that is very gorgeous. I have to be very careful with that one. So we are obviously doing a green look today so let's get going. And I'm using one of my new Beauty Bay brushes, and this is 201, and I'm going to go in with Float Your Crib because it's a nice dark transition shade. It's a bit of fallout, but I don't know if that's the brush, but let's just go for it. Okay, it's coming out quite nice, like a camo green. I'm just going to blend. Today is so moody in London on a Saturday afternoon, and it's a couple of days to my birthday, basically. Well, this is coming out on Sunday, so that means tomorrow is my birthday. If you're watching this on Sunday, please wish me a happy birthday because I do love my birthday. I think it's just one of the days that I just really enjoy, because I mean, I try and enjoy it every day, but my birthday, you know, when it's like your birthday, your day, and I talk about it a lot because we're obviously in lockdown, and that means I can't go and see my family or my friends, and yeah, just kind of do what I usually like to do, which is fine because it's a day we will, you know, meet again. You know, lockdown is only temporary, hopefully, if people are not going out and pissing about all day, but that's fine. But yeah, so far this green is looking very nice. I'm just kind of taking it out a little bit because yeah, it's really cute. It's a cute green, and I'm gonna go in with Little Frog just here. Is that a shimmer? Oh yeah, it's kind of got a shimmery shade to it. It doesn't look, yeah, it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, And I'm just going to take one of my Morphe brushes, the M138, and we're going to go in with Little Frog. And that is going to go on my crease, just to lighten up a bit. Oh, digging the corners in there, that's fine. This is coming out a bit, so that's pretty good. There is definitely a bit of fallout when it comes to this palette, and it's so small as well. When you're holding it, you're just like, okay, that's cool. I knew this palette was going to be small, but it's probably the size of the child as well, to be fair. Okay, so you can see in the crease I've added the green. It's coming out a little bit, which is fine. It's not too bad. Okay, well, that's not too bad. So then now we're going to go in with, let's go in with Droid Protocol, just to kind of darken up the edges just a bit, because it is the darkest shade in the palette, and we're not going too crazy. We're just gonna blend so we don't, there's not like a harsh edge basically. I do find it a bit random that there is a dark brown in this palette, but it's all right, not bad. And we're going to blend. We're not going to dip in again because it is quite pigmented, so we don't want to look too crazy. Right, let's blend. I know every time I film there's like alarms in the back, but literally where I live it's constant noise and annoyance. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, the brown is blending in quite nicely. Yeah, and I guess the last shade I'm going to use now is a shimmer. So I think we'll go in with Right Hand Mondo, which is just here. So Mondo is the main Mandalorian in the show. If you've been watching the show, let me know what you think of it, because in the beginning I was just like, well, do we need more Star Wars stuff? Like honestly, this is when this is, oh my god, wow, that's gorgeous. When I think it was the last one that came out, number 9, had like come out, and they were just like, yeah, this is on now. And I couldn't watch it until we got Disney Plus in the UK. So obviously a lot of my friends who kind of download were like, oh yeah, I've seen it, and I'm like, please do not spoil it, because obviously I don't really download. I don't download, really, I sound so old. I don't download because I just don't have like a good enough computer to do it, plus it's illegal, so don't do that. And yeah, so when Disney Plus came out, obviously I got it straight away, then we started watching it, and then caught up really quickly, because there's only like 8 or 9 episodes in the first season, and then now obviously the new season's out. So far I'm loving the show, and this palette is pretty cute. Yeah, I think I want to go back in with the first shade, just to kind of blend a bit more on the outside, just to make it a bit more defined. And then I think I'm going to add some eyeliner, but I didn't bring any with me, so I'm just going to stop and put some on. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I just added some eyeliner. I actually used on my lower lash line the Beauty Bay eyeliner in the shade Peacock, because when I tried it in my last video it didn't come out because I had added colour to my lower lash line, so it didn't come out that well, but very nice. I added some mascara as well. So then our last step is going to be the lips, and we're going off tangent a bit, so no Colourpop, but I picked up the Fenty Beauty like lip holiday collection. I wanted this ever since I saw the pictures of it. So this is in the shade Unmatched and Underrated, and I really want to go in like with this red. It really looks like one of the, I don't think it's is it Uncuffed, one of the other ones, like the first red that she came out with, but I guess this is a bit more different. I think it is, but yeah, because these are 2 new shades for Christmas. I was gonna say Halloween. Halloween is gone, unfortunately, but yes, I'm just gonna put this on. And Fenty is one of my favorite formulas ever, so let's give this a go. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's different than the other shade. Oh god, I've gone out a bit. Shit. Let's save it. I've gone so out of line, my god. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a little bit frustrating because these the applications are so small, plus I'm really bad in general when it comes to my makeup, hence why I've got a YouTube channel. But yeah, this is my finished look using the Child palette. Yeah, I'm really happy I got it. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous palette. I do like green. I do like Star Wars, obviously. I love the Yoda, the baby Yoda, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, this is my finished look. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it's almost my birthday. So please subscribe as a happy birthday to me if you want to. I want to get to 100 by the end of this year. So we've got a month and a bit. We're on 83 subscribers right now, so please, if you haven't subscribed and you do enjoy my videos, please do, because I really appreciate it. And I've got more videos coming up soon because yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.